Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to face the east and give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Arakak double honor to the apostles, bishops, elders, great millstone who do rule well and teach well. Shalom to all essential Akim, pushing truth over faith throughout the four corners of the earth. While shalom to the feast and sisters, listening and learning, the Akwaf that's listening and learning, being obedient, true obedience to their husband at home, learning in silence. So let's don't want there scattered abroad. I say shalom. Come back at you with another lesson. Your heart's desires, let's be edifying through the spirit and power. How about you, Shai? It's like, cut this fan on. Yeah, but kind of wanted to do a quick lesson. Now, it's going to be a quick lesson. I sometimes say that, but it'll be a little lengthy, but, it's just a spirit. Jay gotta go to sleep, be prepared for tomorrow, though. It's gonna be a video on, quick hit, basically a quick hit, basically it's centered around continuing, the things that we have been taught, from on Hast, starting with, first and foremost, Yahweh Shai, and then, all the way to Apostle Torah on down, as we see these things happening, knowing that, Esau have a short time, knowing that this is the same time when Yahweh Shai will start to visit the earth, and mass deception and deceitfulness and evil things, go forth from the left-hand side. We want to stay prayed up, first and foremost, talking to myself and, continuing in the things that we've been taught. Let me get this. This is actually a quick, I think it's 1 Thessalonians 17, 4. Okay, 1 Thessalonians 5:20. I started verse 17. It says, pray without ceasing. When you go into that word ceasing, basically it goes into, stopping, basically. What is that? 1 Thessalonians 5. To be being constant, prayer.
Strong's G89, adialiptos.
Without intermission. So basically, like intermission would be like a break or pause, insistently, without ceasing. You just were insistently, without interruption, constantly. Yeah, to be constant prayer. In which we need, man, because Esau Edom cometh down with great wrath. So the Lord putting the spirit of Apostle Taran down to tell us to go harder, because ultimately we need to, because this devil Esau Edom, which is a so-called white man, he's not stopping, and he's for sure going harder, because he's listening, from Apostle Taran on down, listening, to the videos, the Men of the Lord videos. Your heart desire to be a part of that number each and every day, and he think he'll be able to, stop the men of the Lord, ultimately starting, with Yahweh Shai, which is not so. So the Lord is putting the spirit, on us to go hard. From Apostle throwing out down, it says, rejoice evermore, pray without ceasing, in everything give thanks, for this is the will of the Most High and the Mashiach Yahweh Shai concerning you. Quench not the spirit, despise not prophesying, prove all things, hold fast that which is good, is right. So quench not the spirit, basically not to bury it, man. Always making, not an analogy, but Apostle Tar, and I forgot what the apostle be saying, but he's saying, some brothers be making praying like a burden, No, yeah, Elder Yashwan be saying that as well. Like a burden, and things of that nature. Like, man, do I have to? You know, it should be first and foremost talking to myself. It should be freely, man. You know, because how do you expect to be saved from all the atrocities and the things that's gonna happen? It shouldn't be put on you, and you feel praying is a burden unto you. You know, that's Satan. Causing you to be in that mindset, man. But it says, prove all things, hold fast that which is good. Which is this word. You know, words that I speak unto you that are truth in their life. These are the words of the Most High and the Son Yahweh Shai, which are gonna Yahweh Tazah reveal that number, save us from the temptation. Save us from the fiery darts of the wicked, the devil. It says abstain from all appearances of evil. That's right. We want to be blameless as much as possible, because your adversary, the devil walking around. He walking around, man, to and fro out of the earth to get brothers naked without their garment. So we got to constantly, Scripture say, constantly endure. Set the heart, constantly endure, make not hasten that time of trouble. Continue to stay prayed up, continue to, prophesy and quench not the spirit, not to bury it, not to feel as praying is a burden, it's heavy unto you. No, man, praying is a tool the Lord gave us to make, to connect with Him even more, man, to literally, talk to Him. We talk to Him through prayer, You say, even before you come pray, I know your wants and your needs, man. The Lord just want to hear you say it out of your mouth, which praying which mean to beg is a form of supplication. It's a form of humbleness, man, because you're literally praying, you're begging. So where prayer goes into begging. The Lord for things, man, things in the spirit. I'll get this and I'll end it off. This is 2 Timothy 3 in chapter 3 and verse 14. It says, I started verse. I started verse 12. It says, yea, and all that will live godly in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai shall suffer persecution. So, amen, persecution is coming, man. It's plainly put upon tables, upon many scriptures, man, that persecution, it's the condition of the battle. But, the Lord said, hey, you got to bear your cross. If not, Yahweh Shai ain't going to want you. It says, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. That's right, man. I heard, I see somebody, I don't know the full thing, but somebody supposedly in their congregation, or I gotta watch the video or whatever, but somebody, I'll just say somebody that was or is, I don't know if he still is, he was affiliated with them or whatever, in one of their camps or whatever, and supposedly he had, SEX with a whole goat, with an animal or something, something like that. Something to that effect. So it's just evil men waxing worse and worse. And then I think he got up there, basically mocking and laughing and shit, like he did with the other guy who committed, who was doing adultery, saying, I think if I'm not mistaken, he said, yeah, I like this type of shit, spirit of a black woman, man. How can you come to say, those words? But, it's just evil men waxing worse and worse. And that's disgusting, man. From that to now somebody, supposed to having, sex with a goat or with an animal or something. That's why, Jay gotta go, man. Jay definitely has to go. So this is the point. It says, but continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and has been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them. It says, and that from a child that has known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith, through I'm a one, which is in Hamashiach Yahushua. That's right. So we want to, continue. We want to Gamar, finish, Baha, I'm a one, in the faith. We don't want to have one foot out and one foot in. Now that we're coming into the end, we don't want to, retreat and see Esau coming down with great wrath and start doing, things that's out of pocket, such as burning flags like BOW and, just doing things, which I was in the shower the other night. I was like, them guys are scared, man, because usually, whatever on the streets or whatever, dudes were just talking off the mouth and just flapping their gums. Them the ones that be the most scared. They got to psych and pump themselves up just to get to that type of energy. They don't want to. On the flip side, the guys who quiet and this and that, is the one who's the cold the leader or whatever, man. So Jake want to just, rah, 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 bark and do all this revolutionize Black Panther type shit. Instead of, man, just staying humble and continue which thou hast learned, man. Jake want to step out of the box and, Jake do that shit for attention. Jake put it up as, Stone Apostles on down, we some BANs and we just scared. Nah, Jake, we see through all that shit, man. Spiritual man, just of all things. You niggas is really scared, man. You the scared ones. That's why you going out of the box. Man, just continue which thou hast learned, man. From the apostles and on down, man. You getting to the end, you changing up and, be still, man. Just be still. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bashmir, Shai, Bashmir, Kakodash, double honor, the apostles, bishops, the elders, a great millstone, the woo and teach well, shalom to all the sincere Akim, pushing truth and holding faith throughout the four corners of the earth, shalom, shalom to the few sincere sisters, as well as the one that are scattered abroad. I say shalom.